people, Solares en la casa, man. Saludando aquí a CruzTV.com. Stay tuned, man. Doing big things, yo. Solares.
We're watching CruzTV live. I'm De La Cruz. We almost have DJ Cruz back here, like always. Right?
Right.
He's awake. He's good. Hey, we're all gonna have to get things. But we have Solares in the building.
What's up,
hey,
man?
Thanks for making it, man.
No, thank you, man. Appreciate it, yo.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you staying at?
In Silver. They went in.
Yeah, born and raised?
No. I was born and raised in Guatemala.
Is that right?
Came out here to 323, 213, and at that time it was 213.
Right. So, in case you guys are wondering, let them know what your music's about. Like, what would you say your genre is? Like,
Man, it's interesting, man. That's always been a good question for us. I've always been a little.
You always have a question mark over here. You're like, I don't know. It's just what I'm doing, huh?
Yeah, it's been one of those questions because it's Spanish hip hop. It's in that genre, but the way I like to describe it is kind of like in the old school. Like the Tribe Called Quest, they try to go back and they do a lot of that jazz sampling and a lot of that soulful stuff.
Gotcha.
We're trying to do some of that, but trying to take the more like the Latin horns and pianos and
the Latin vibe that makes people like just move,
the vibe. Because I think we're kind of stereotyping the hip hop a little bit already. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want to take that out and kind of learn from what other people did to bring it to a Latino community.
Right.
So it's hip hop in Spanish, with that vibe, with that Latin vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Nice, yeah, man. I mean, what right now? What do you got going on? Like, what kind of projects do you have? Like,
Yo, it's funny because I've been a little in hiatus for a little bit. I had a baby.
Oh, nice! Congratulations, man.
Thanks. So I've been a daddy for like the past year, man, and it's been great. So I think a lot in my music, I talk a lot about how like dudes gotta stick around for the babies.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for me to keep going and being really active and not be there for my baby.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make sure the situation works and that I'm there for my baby right now.
Right.
And once the baby is a little more, it doesn't need that much attention. They're always gonna need attention,
Yeah, but right now it's real sensitive. You gotta be there.
So I took like more than a year off, man.
That's good, man.
But now we're getting back into it. Trying to get back on stage again. But the main focus is we're doing shows for a long time. We're doing real heavy shows for a long time. Mm-hmm. But then what happens is that the people who follow you, if you're not getting out of the state or out of the city, people will sing your stuff already. And so like
they're like, okay, like I heard that already.
Exactly.
Yeah. I hear
so right now we're trying to work on a new album.
Okay.
And then we dropped a mixtape that has about a couple of songs from that album.
Okay.
The focus is dropping maybe 2 to 3 more videos.
What's the name of the mixtape?
The mix is called El Mixtape.
El Mixtape?
It's called a mixtape because it's
not mixtape, it's
mixtape. And the reason why it's a mixtape is because it's a mixtape EP. So it's PE is EP at the end.
Gotcha.
Probably creative with that shit.
Yeah, you got it, man. You got it.
Can we cuss? No. Huh?
Hey guys, can this guy cuss?
What the fuck?
Fuck yeah. Alright, say PG-13 shit, man.
Boom. Yeah, man. You can say
Alright, cool.
It's cool, man. Hey, I congratulate you, man. Like,
Thank you.
being a good dad, that's awesome.
It's hard, man, for dudes.
There's not a lot of guys out there that do that, so.
I think if I'm saying it in the music, how dudes say, yo, I'm slanging this, I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. If you're doing it, you're doing it. But if you're saying it in your music, you're doing it, man. Yeah. In fact, a lot of dudes get caught up with that, man, because they think they got to do that in order to become something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to do what's in your vicinity, man. A baby came to me, so I'm gonna make that my vicinity. I'm gonna make that my music.
Cool, man. That's awesome.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I have a big love for music. I definitely want to make sure that we leave a mark.
I can see it. It says it on your shirt.
This is what we do. Yeah, it's actually. Nice. I have a producer named Javier Chavez. That's my brother, man. So like when we get together and do music together,
like brother, or like you just call him brother?
Brother from another mother type.
Gotcha.
And that's my dude, man. And when I think music's gotta be done. If you're doing music just to get it out, man, you're not gonna be as productive as if you deal with someone that you like working with, and you get in a little, you can be in this space right here, but man, something good's gonna happen. So that's the type of dude that dude is.
If you could delete a song from this planet, any song that's out there, and you'll delete it, meaning you hit the button, and none of us have ever heard about it, all of a sudden. Like it could be any song. Like, the biggest song you think of, you know what I mean?
That's kind of messing with people's life. The other day I was listening. No, it really is.
I know what you mean because of the memory. Like, oh, I remember that. Wait,
it's done.
What was that song? Like, this guy deleted it. Solares deleted it.
Some people make love to that song. They didn't have that anymore. It's done.
Oh, we listened to it.
That's a good song.
I don't remember.
You know what? I don't look. Just to answer the question, the other day I was listening to a song, "Who Let the Dogs Out."
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, done. That was deleted. But then you wouldn't hear at any sports arenas. You wouldn't hear at any coliseum. Yeah, you mess with people's lives big time.
All the white people get down to that, and they love it. You know what I'm saying? And they get down to, you know what I'm saying? So
I hear you. Yeah.
they sing that shit.
Mr. Justin gets down to that, huh? Go, Justin. Who let the dogs out?
Justin's like 30, so he's like 21 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So nah.
I hear you.
Cause that's what I heard the other day. You know what I'm saying? So
that's the first thing that came to your mind.
That's the first thing that came to my mind. So we're gonna stick to that one. That's a good question though, man. Really good question. We drink to that.
Drink to that.
Salud.
Yeah. Speaking of which, you know what? I think you need another drink.
No, we don't know one.
So we're gonna do time for a drink.
Let's do it.
And we'll be back with our secret concoction.
Wire. Yeah?
Boom. Alright, we're back.
For sure.
Oh, I thought she was looking at you.
I know.
What, you have an idea? You have an idea? What's up?
Got it in
Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Man, you guys are demanding.
Yeah. Yo.
Well, fuck it. It's time for a drink. Not like, you know, it's always good for a drink.
Especially with this weather.
And we have bar model Osumi here. It's great.
No. Really?
What?
Look at this.
Okay, yeah, not like that.
Thanks. Okay, guys. So today we'll be making a monster phobia. This time I actually have a name for it. Let's start off with my little friends, since someone already started without me.
No, George, you can have that one.
No, I don't. No.
Oh, you're complaining. And then she doesn't want to drink any.
I'm a woman. We complain.
Oh, that's true.
Never mind. So, next, guys, before he very much enjoyed his fresh drink, who did not give me any. No. We will start off with Monster. It's about the size of my head, my body, my hands. I need both hands. Can you open it too? Because I mean, I don't think I can do that. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Yeah, no.
Okay,
yeah.
Let's start with that.
Yeah.
And then I'll figure this one out.
Let's do the Malibu. We'll be doing, suggestion. Malibu, he's not paying attention to me. God.
What do you
Yeah,
want?
I'm just gonna pour this.
There you go.
So-
Look at that. And
Shut it. Like this.
wow.
How many? How many needs to get?
Maybe I should try on my fingers, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll work.
Nobody saw that, okay?
And then you already put a
No.
good amount, huh? I mean, how strong do you want it?
No,
Do you want
it's
them to
not.
pass out? Do you want them to have a good time?
I
Do you want them
think
to party
I
like an
want-
animal?
Party like an animal.
Yeah?
Fabulous drink, Monster Phobia. We will be needing 3 shots. Don't want to get anyone drunk because they're still behind cameras and that can cause some damage later on in the
As
future.
you've seen in the
Yeah.
previous shows.
Yeah. Imagine. Don't want to go there. So we'll be drowning it, whatever.
That's fine.
Whatever.
Waterfalling it.
What? That apparently was a total fail. It'd be nice if we can cut that off the camera.
Negative. You don't cut nothing off.
Then,
Yeah. Last week
try
was
this.
me.
May God be with me.
So, Miss Osumi's gonna take my job.
This was cool.
And, so you got the drink for you. DJ Cruz is your drink.
Hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I guess she didn't want my job. Why didn't you want my job?
Boom, CruzTV upside down.
Boom!
And when it's upside down like this, it's upside right.
Cheers. For the taste.
Holy shit.
It has Monster in it. It has 2 shots of vodka.
It has a
And-
special dub edition monster.
And
Can't
yeah,
find anywhere.
It was the type of dub that I just couldn't hold with both hands.
Oh, damn, that's a double fist.
Huge.
And it also
You
has
keep drinking like this.
yeah.
Look.
See, if I was to throw myself,
I can't drink it with one hand.
at him, it looked just the
I can't
same.
even put my hand around it. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. Pause. It's dope, man.
And it had
Malibu.
Malibu and vodka, right?
Oh, it's a
Correct.
dub edition one.
See,
Nice.
I was only over there like 3 seconds and I already forgot these.
No, we have the cumbia, which is the cumbia hip hop. We shot a video to that JC, who's in the studio here with us today. My boy.
JC, shouts to JC.
You know one thing that I can say about my music is the people that work with me, it's a family.
Nice.
It's my boy. Like we kick it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Javier Chavez is my boy. We kick it. Like it's just family, man. Like I take that very serious, man, because
I can tell.
If
But it's I agree with you.
and if it's not working well, you know, it's not working well. So you know things aren't gonna happen. But when it's family, man, we're having a good time doing it. So he shot that video like Cumbia del Hip Hop, which it was kind of like a freestyle video in a sense, but we wrote a script to it. But then he's really good at what he does, man.
A lot of stuff just
Kind of
fell.
happened, man.
Just fell, yeah.
There's a scene where some dogs that are hopping. My cousin has some dogs that hop over freaking walls. Like they're so strong, man.
Yeah.
And like my cousin looked, and so he's like, yo, let me shoot that. And he shot it, and there's a part in the song that says todo el mundo corriendo. So he's like, let me shoot it. So like he shot the dogs jumping, and I'm in the side. You can see a dog in the side, and as soon as they jump, I start running. So it fit the song, you know. But it was that was a freestyle on the moment.
It was just like
that was the first single off the next. We included it in the mixtape. The mixtape.
okay.
We included it in
You gotta do
there.
it. You gotta
That's
do
gonna
it.
be part of the next album. You know what I'm saying? So we got that in. We had this another song called let me see. There's a couple songs. Escúcheme, which is a story about it's a stripper song. It's a story about a stripper.
It's a true story.
It's a song about a stripper. You know?
You know what I'm saying? And it's on the mixtape.
It's on the mixtape.
Right now we're gonna go to we found this crazy video of Famous. He's our weatherman and he does other stuff, and we found a video of him. I went to his house and I was looking for him because I needed him in the studio, and this is what I found. We're gonna go get Famous. We're gonna go to his house and see what the hell he's doing because he's not showing up to the studio.
What's up, dog?
Hey, you ready to go?
Yeah, look, come in, dog. I'm eating right now.
Pásale. Let's see what this fool's up to. You're eating? What are you eating, fool? We gotta go to the studio.
I'm hungry, fool.
What are you eating?
I fucking found this in the cabinet right now.
What is it? What the fuck? Is that cat food?
Yeah, dog. You never ate it before?
What the hell?
Serious?
Lie.
Yeah.
That's sick, fool.
Oh shit, I forgot to put tapatio on it, dog. Fuck, hey, fool. This good, fool, with tapatio on it.
Seriously, look at this guy.
Well, you know, fuck, wait, fool. You know, fool in the house, fool, and you have pets, you have dog, you have, dude, for real.
What the hell? Seriously?
And what else?
You're seriously eating that?
Look, I'm not gonna I'm fucking hungry, dude.
What?
You want some?
No!
No, fool.
I don't eat that stuff.
Dude, you need to be careful, dog.
So, man, that was a Famous LP down. Yo, we
Yo, whenever that tastes like tuna. I don't know.
got Famous in the studio right now. Hey, Famous, how'd that taste like?
It's delicious, man. Stop buying that
Oh,
now.
shit.
They put some flavor on it though. So
Yeah, forget my cat. He can start the desk.
What's the craziest food you ever tasted, or have you ever been dared to? I mean, you know,
squirrel.
squirrle.
I mean that's
Had
crazy.
squirrel.
Peter's gonna come after me right now. That shit.
I'm gonna kill the next one that goes in my yard.
It was hard me, man. I was out in Guatemala, and so my.
How does it taste like? How does it taste like?
It's chicken. You know how everything tastes like
Everything,
chicken.
I mean, everything does taste
Yeah.
like chicken.
That's the one.
But then when
reference we
you
have.
taste chicken, it's like, oh, it tastes like meat. No one's ever done that. No one's ever done that.
Nobody says
Right?
that. No.
Yeah, man. But man, it's been a pleasure having you, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And
you very much.
you know, whenever you're getting new stuff, like I said, send it. We'll have it on our
Yes, sir.
page, and we'll
Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Yeah. I want to shout out my brother, man, on the East Coast, man. He's taking care of all my photography, man. So big shout outs to A. Garcia Photography out there. My boy JC was in the studio out here today, man. Javier Chavez, Overtron is another producer, man. Big shout out to Costa Rica, Poeta, Místico out there, man, doing their thing. DJ Rap, en Guatemala, Barqueria Sound System, saludos para ustedes, man. A toda la gente de Guatemala haciendo el hip hop, man, saludos para ustedes. Para Mr. Dog in Honduras, Marquito out in Canada with my boy out there, Magnifico was spectacular too, man. So big shout out to all of you guys, man. We're gonna keep doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? DJ Cruz in La Casa over here doing his thing on the ones and twos.
boom.
You know what I'm saying? Handling business, you know what I'm saying? Man, I got a gang of people, man. But yeah, you can find me, man, SoladaMusic.com. My website there is like a blog website, Supposed Music.
Get everything out.
Yeah, so big shout out to my boy, DJ Tex, DJ Skid, DJ Bomber, DJ Audio. Gang of DJs in my crank, man. So that's how we get down, yo. Thank you very much for the opportunity, man. We really do appreciate it, man, for having us out
For
here.
sure, man.
Yes, sir. And cheers to that, yo.
Yeah, let's cheers to that, and we're out.
Peace. Thank you.